I'm Anya Molyviatis and I am a weaver. This is my new show, Oneiric. So Oneiric means dreamlike, and we use it when you describe a landscape in an atmospheric and emotional way. It's not about dreams in the literal sense, but more about a state of perception. And I've always gravitated towards the idea that waking and dreaming are not separate states. When you enter into the dreaming world, you're entering and meeting your psyche and your soul. And when you enter into the waking world, you meet logic and ego. And these ideas really rooted back in 2015 when I was reading the Upanishads. And I came across this passage that said, "As a great fish swims between the banks of a river as it likes, so does the shining self move between states of waking and dreaming." And I've been thinking about that passage for almost a decade now. And the image has really stayed with me. And so Oneiric felt right because it holds that in-between space. It allows the work to move in that threshold where emotion, color, and perspective aren't fixed. What's different about this body of work compared to my previous work is that there's a new tactile component. So the entire work spins, it rotates, and it moves. The turning of the frame allows for the work to constantly be reoriented. To create this new entry point that allows perception and suspension to change depending on how you position it. Color is my intuitive language. It's how I understand my emotions the best. With these works, every piece is an emotional duality, and I chose emotions because it is something that you feel both in waking and dreaming. In these works, I have two gradients that move between the swirl, which creates this folding effect with the work and almost like an origami of color. Parts of the work are partially hidden while others get revealed, and the work becomes less about looking at it, but more about navigating a shifting field. And across all my body of work, there's always an homage to the indigenous people in North America because that's who taught me and where I learned how to weave. It's a way of carrying forward the honor and the gratitude of the craft that was shared with me, where the rotation of the frames were really inspired by the compass system that they used. And so instead of having the 4 cardinal directions that we have, they have 2 more, so north, west, east, south, but also up and down. And that vertical orientation really resonated with me because it mimics the ascending and descending of our dreaming and waking cycles.